Go live, and we're Andy Poole is going to start out the monologue tonight.
Mr. Poole is going to have a 20-minute.
Welcome to the Wednesday night Q&A with Andrew Snacks Apple Eating Poole.
He's going to have like I said, like an hour of him just.
I just got a notification. Molly Schumer is live.
An hour of him just.
Molly Schumer. I just got a notification. Molly Schumer is live.
So did I. My phone just went off.
Molly Schumer. I just got a notification. Molly Schumer is live.
Are you playing that a million times?
Molly Schumer. It's echoing.
What happened?
I have no idea.
That was really weird and creepy. Yeah, the echoing from Andy.
All right, who we got in here tonight? Let's see. Somebody said Schuler.
Yeah, hi, Schuler. Shimimis. Oh my God. What the hell?
I just got a notification. Molly Schumer is live.
Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh my gosh. We'll have to see if Katina is out there too, because I know that she's usually around.
Hey David, what's up, horse? How's it going, Christine? What's up, Jeff? How are you?
Oh my God! Well, and then of course Stacks is good. Stacks, you hate to say it, you look like you're stoned half the time.
That's residual back in the day.
I'm just like, nah. Why does that say Molly question mark? Molly what? Is that a question? Molly? Is it? I don't really get that.
Molly Schumer?
I don't know. 25 pounds of dirt. You're never gonna freaking happen. It smells like a dirty old fart.
Dirty old fart.
Yeah, it smells like a butt. Oh yeah, no, Katina's. Yeah, I actually went back to work this week ish, or yeah, well, kind of like last week, but it's like I'm actually back to work. I didn't get home until about 8:45, which is why this is later than last week. Haha.
I'm ready to go back to work.
Got a notification. Raina is crazy is not live. Thank God.
Eat a tub of butter. Sure. Yes.
No,
I'm not gonna eat a tub of butter right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah, you can't do that and keep the calories down.
No. Nah. Snacks, calm down. You're out of control.
You're out of control, Andrew.
I don't get that. I don't. Oh my gosh.
Me and Andy Poole were at Walmart tonight, and we were laughing at all the people they do one of two things. They either have the mask that covers just their mouth, just their nose, or none of the above. One guy was wearing down here on his beard.
It's a beard protector, man.
It's a beard protector. I'm like, what the crap is that?
Right. No, I was at up in Pennsylvania, actually, at the grocery outlet this week, and this one guy, I was there with my daughter, and this guy, he was just wore a T-shirt around his neck or something like that, and he didn't have it over his mouth or his face or his nose or anything like that. It was just a T-shirt. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, and he kind of got into my personal bubble. I'm not really all too afraid of what's going on or whatever, but it's just like he was like right next to me, and he was like staring me down. Then he was going up to one of the guys that was working at the grocery store, and he's like, "Well, I'm an analyzer, and I analyze this stuff for a living." And I'm sitting there, I'm like, who the hell talks that way?
I know somebody. I know somebody.
Oh gosh.
I probably saw like a handful of people at Walmart earlier today without masks on.
I think that people are really just to the point of where they're tired. I mean, you see people posting this garbage where it's like they're just tired of it. It's like,
well,
the country's dying, you know?
Well, the thing is, it was like a recommendation that people wear masks anyway, not like a, hey, you need to wear a mask every time you're anywhere. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a recommendation by the governors or of the states or whatever.
I think it's required by in some states, or if you go outside, you'll get fined if you don't, if you go in public. I know it is here.
I'd fight that. I mean, I go out with a mask anyway, but still, if I got a fine for not wearing a mask outside, I'd be pissed.
Shane, yes, eventually I will be in South Florida. I just don't know when. I promise.
She'd be like,
someday.
zip.
Someday I'll walk. I'll let you know my schedule. I'll get there.
I got behind the guy in Walmart that had 9 coupons and none of the right items for the coupons to work, and he was mad at the clerk because she wouldn't push the coupons through. She's like, "Well, sir, these coupons are for Crest." He's like, "I have Crest toothpaste. Look at this. Look at it. It's Crest." She's like, "Yes, but it has to be certain sizes and certain types, not just any Crest. It says right here in the fine print." He's like, "Fine, give me those coupons back." And then the same thing with the mouthwash. He's like, "Look at this mouthwash. It says Act mouthwash." She's like, "Yeah," and it had like certain amount of ounces or more. And he threw a fit. He's like, "Well, just give me my damn coupons. I'm leaving."
Yeah.
I was like, "It's about time. Get out of the way."
But I mean, a lot of people, it's like they bring in coupons and they expect you to either price match against a different brand or whatever, or just they don't read the coupon, and half the time they're expired. They just want, I don't know.
You got Brazil in the house.
50 packets of horsey sauce from Arby's. I was just talking about chugging a gallon of Arby's.
He was. We were earlier. He's like, I said something about chugging a gallon of Arby's sauce. He's like, I'll chug a gallon of horsey sauce.
Oh, Phantom, the whole breakup. No, me and Nella do the girls versus food thing, and we didn't put it up videos for several weeks just because of the fact that she couldn't get out to any restaurants or get anything in bulk. So that's all I was saying is we didn't break up. We just altered the schedule for a little while. That's all. And why would you want to drink horsey sauce? That's gross.
I drink Arby's sauce too because that stuff's delicious.
Somebody said they'll pay.
Pay for what? Cash prize for what, Buzz? Sorry, I didn't see the comment. Yeah, the lady in Dallas, whatever. Yeah, I saw that. I think she had that the hairstylist or salon or something like that. She refused to close down, and then she got fines. Oh my gosh.
Some of our salons around here, they opened up, and it was up to the local law enforcement to actually enforce the law. Nobody did because people are like, "Hey, we have to go back to work. We will lose our business if we don't resume business. We are going to lose our businesses."
Okay, Buzz, hummus. What was the challenge?
Huey Jackie just gave you $10 for a midnight snack.
I'll see if I can find some on discount.
Mom, do you want me to go get you something?
No, I'm fine. I don't need anything right now. It's not midnight.
Huge tins of beefaroni. I already did beefaroni, Christine. I did 12 pounds of it.
I did ravioli. I didn't.
You did ravioli. I've done a bunch of spaghetti too.
19 cans?
Yeah, 19 cans.
I sat down with 2 boxes of ramen noodles one time. It was awful.
Boxes of 6 or boxes of 12?
12.
So you did 24?
It was awful. It was like 16 pounds of straight noodles.
Did you finish? Be honest.
Pretty close to it. I just got tired of eating chicken flavored ramen noodles, honestly, so I just stopped.
I got close to 20 pounds of SpaghettiOs one time.
Yeah. Buzz, 3 pounds of hummus. I did have a video where I actually did like 18 and a half pounds of hummus. I did 37 8-ounce containers, so I already kind of did that last year.
Gross.
So did I win? I'm the winner.
Snickerdoodle hummus, actually, to be precise.
Yeah, snickerdoodle. Yeah. It was gross. It was so gross.
I don't like hummus though.
You know, it wasn't god awful. Buzz, did I win $100? Come on.
Oh crap, he said.
Okay. Yeah. And if you can look back, whatever, it was 37 containers. It was 8-ounce containers. And I'm just like, ugh. It was god awful. It was probably just because of the flavor got really overwhelming. But I mean, they had brownie hummus and all these. They had mint hummus.
Kate who ate 23 pounds of seafood? I highly doubt it. Kate who? Kate Yup. Who the heck is that?
Somehow I doubt whoever Kate Yup is.
She did probably not eat 23 pounds of seafood.
Highly doubtful.
Maybe in like shells.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but if they had shells and you took it out of the shell, I suppose maybe. I don't know.
Is that like 23 pounds?
23 pounds. Yeah. Pick one of Matt Sony's best challenges. I probably should do that sometime.
You should eat a turducken.
That sounds delicious.
If you actually buy a turducken,
They're
it's
like
expensive as heck.
They're like $100, aren't they?
I don't know. I think it was like 85. I think.
I don't remember who my one subscriber was that is obsessed with meat mountains, but I actually convinced my Clearfield one to make me a meat mountain.
You say what now?
I said, I don't remember which subscriber I had that always wanted me to eat a meat mountain. But anyways, I finally convinced my Clearfield one to make me a meat mountain. It was like this big. It was huge. That's like the best $10 sandwich I've ever had.
I mean, what did it weigh?
I don't know, what do you think that was? About 2 pounds?
Maybe.
Yeah. Really?
Pound and a half anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty weighty. I mean, it's got roast beef, turkey, brisket, corned beef, chicken tenders, 4 slices of cheese, bacon. It's pretty big. Brisket. Oh, it has brisket on it. Baconator. Potus had a Baconator earlier this week.
It was delicious.
Aren't those? Yeah, those are kind of pricey too. I thought like $4 or $5.
Yeah, something like that.
Definitely pricey.
The meat mountain's a $10 sandwich.
All right, Bud says he's gonna give me $100.
$100 PayPal. PayPal minimum $20.
Yeah. Oh. Believe it when I see it. $100.
$100 PayPal.
Yeah.
Average me, I would say at about 6 pounds, challenges stop being enjoyable.
Yeah. True story.
What a baby. So Pool surprised me for my birthday by doing the 96er. We're taking him to do the big fat fatty.
Oh,
hey, Pool, what do you want for your birthday? Big sandwich.
All right.
He'll be like, I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you bees. I hate you bees.
I heard you the South Side 6. Can you tell you about it? I actually don't have a video of it. I did that back in 17. Yeah, I did that in 2017. It's massive. I didn't even take a sip of water till dang near the very, very butt end of the challenge. It's like 14, 15, 16 pounds of food. The whole time I burnt my mouth because there's so much garlic. It was hurting my mouth. It was bad. It was really bad. I think I brushed my teeth like 15 times afterwards because I couldn't get the taste. It was bad. It was
you needed a coupon for Chris.
Yeah.
Would you rather be the best at speed eating or the best at max volume of food? Jason Hawes. Honestly, speed. I would actually rather be like fast, I guess. Honestly.
Yeah. What has destroyed your gut the worst out of all the foods you've eaten? Oh gosh.
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Pool's dry ass oatmeal.
Yeah. I'd say at the time back in 2013, the Orchon Challenge in California down in Anaheim. It was on like Man versus Food or something like that. And well, I ate it. And so I was with my friend Aaron and we were driving south or something like that. Maybe we're driving to Anaheim from somewhere else in California. It was down in the LA area. And all that liquid, I mean, it started going through me. And I had to use the bathroom like now, like I gotta go. And we were stuck in rush hour gridlock.
What about the soup you did with Brandon in Florida?
No, that didn't really hit my gut because that was explosively came out because I got me and Brandon both ran for the bathroom and it came out like we couldn't. Oh, it was horrible.
You guys got pretty sick.
Yeah, no, I have pictures of our face. It was just red and splotchy, and I was bawling. But like I said, yeah, that didn't even get a chance to process because it came out. So
that isn't even worth. I don't even think that's worth $500.
Well, that's just it because the prize was supposed to be higher.
Yeah,
way higher. And so for what they paid, I mean, it was kind of garbage. And then me and Brandon both finished it, and they were supposed to. And then they said they're going to make it hotter and bigger. I'm like, you're going to kill somebody.
Yeah, it gets
you will kill somebody with that. I was told that somebody, some kid who was a minor actually did it. Whatever, they ended up calling the ambulance. So I don't know. That's.
Have I ever gotten sick from bad food? Not offhand. Not that I can think of. I really never had anything necessarily bad. I've had some stuff that was questionably cooked.
Only
like
burgers.
50 pounds of raw hamburger in New Jersey.
That was
Rude.
Decaf coffee grounds aftermath? No, I ate regular coffee grounds. It wasn't decaf.
She's not here. Squirrel's turd.
What's the point of having decaf?
Yeah, quitting at halftime.
Tuna. I think my time for GSXR. Sorry. Time for the Southside 6. I want to say it was like 40 something minutes. 40. I don't know.
Have you guys ever been kicked out of all you can eat before you ate all you could? Me and Paul actually didn't get kicked out, but we did. However, they stopped bringing cake out.
How are they going to stop bringing cake like that?
Then one time I stayed in the Holiday Inn Express and I ate all their cinnamon rolls like 5 or 6 times. The lady's like, "What's going on out here?"
What about that guy? Come on with the French toast.
Oh, me and you went to Eden Park that one time, and the guy just brings out a fresh thing of French toast. I went and took the whole pan. He's like, "Oh, come on with the French toast." Then he brings it back out. And me and Paul went up and cleared it again. And he comes back out. He's like, "Oh, come on!" He's like yelling in the restaurant.
No, I mean, I've worked in restaurants for over flipping 20 years now. I mean, I started back in, I would say 1996. So going on 24 plus years of working in restaurants. And it is annoying as hell when you're out of something and people want it right now. And you're just like.
Well, like, to be fair, that guy was bringing out like 3 full pieces of French toast per time. So like 6 triangles. And I don't know why he wouldn't just like, if he saw that it was disappearing more than once, just make more.
The average people aren't going they're going to take 1 or 2 slices, and unless they realize it's like someone's clearing them out on purpose every single flipping time, they're probably not going to make a buttload because of the fact that it's going to get old and people want fresh food. That's why.
I even told him, I said, diet soda to help keep the calories. 1996, I was in junior high school.
I know that I'm old. I have no problem admitting that I'm elderly.
You know what they say about the older? It's like a fine wine, I'm telling you.
No, they actually don't say that.
Somebody does.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
Hey, you don't say that.
Just you.
French toast is delicious. I could eat an obnoxious amount of French toast.
Yeah.
Jeff Esper just did 88 slices, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, a French toast?
Yeah, and a gallon of milk, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, what the hell did I do? I did like 66 or something like that, or 60 something.
I think you said just 66.
Yeah.
There's only one thing to do for now. Got to do 100.
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I did 100 slices of bread, that Matt Stoney one once. I hated it. That was gross.
I just eat 10% of my body weight in French toast.
Do it, you big baby.
You want to eat like
150
pounds, 140?
165. So
You can eat 16 pounds of French toast. I want to see that.
right.
That sounds awful.
Buzz, what's the deal? Why you want to keep pushing this? If you want that bad, throw the money out there right now, and then we'll do it.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I keep betting $100 for something. People who say I'll pay. I'm like, you know what? If you want me to do something for, I mean, I hate to say it, a guarantee. Like I have no reason to do that. I just don't.
Tutor Shogun said 88 slices, 1 gallon of milk, a lot of syrup, and 1 can of whipped cream. I'm on board with the whipped cream.
Is that the new challenge or whatever?
That was the challenge that Jeff did.
Oh.
Space toast goes to toast.
Space. I love goes to toast.
Andy Pool, that sounds like a stoner saying. Can you translate?
Because I love you cats. Well, like I said, a lot of people don't really realize that when we go out and do these challenges or make challenges up at home or go out to do whatever, I got to pay for that. And I have been unemployed for about 2 months. Not a rich person here. So I'm not going to pony up money to do stuff for whatever. $100, yeah, exactly. Edit mode. $100 is $100. You want to pay me $100? I'll do something. That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like that guy kept saying, do 5 meat mounds. I'm like, well, pony up the $50 and I'll do it. I wasn't paying $50.
Yeah. It does. It gets expensive as heck. I can't, it's like, or sometimes even like doing the fast food ones, it's like, oh, well, go break the Big Mac record. I'm like, sure, I'll go buy 33 Big Macs, but that's over $100. And, $100 is $100. And you all want to, it's like,
What were we trying to figure out the other night, Andy, that was obnoxious in fast food? We were trying to figure something out, and it was like over $200. Remember what the heck were we talking about?
I don't even remember. Let me think.
Then I had that brainiac idea where I'll tell you guys about it later. If I put it out there and somebody will steal it, that's what always happens. I'll say that, and then I'll see it on somebody else's channel, and I'll be, damn it! Should have kept my mouth shut.
You know what, Buzz? If you're that serious, PayPal to Dan.
PayPal.
And because Snacks lives with Dan, and obviously he'll give it to me if I win. So there you go.
There you go. PayPal, KennedyCollision@gmail.com. And also, if anybody else is interested, you can get yourself a Killer Kennedy decal by emailing killergains814@gmail.com. First person who emails me to that gets a free decal. Boom, there you go. Hit it up.
What's contest acted, Joel? What? Okay, you can't. Yeah. The next canned food thanks be Maximus. The canned food's awesome. I bought a number 10 can of whole potatoes actually at my store. And I was like, ooh, I was going to buy more of them, but I wanted to open up that can to see how they tasted. I didn't actually buy them for a challenge, but that would be a good challenge to do. It's like canned whole potatoes, little potatoes.
Somebody asked, what is the average meal for you when you're not doing a challenge or a competition? Andy Pool.
Like calorie wise, I don't know.
They asked basically what we eat when we're not doing a challenge.
Oatmeal and eggs most of the time. Peanut butter. Probably about. It depends on my activity, but usually between like 18 and 2,000 calories.
Nice. Molly Schumer?
Well, if it was a reality, like, and kids were in school and my normal job, blah, 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 I would get up and grab some coffee. Breakfast doesn't exist. I go to work. I don't eat lunch because I'm at work. get home about 5 o'clock, and I make dinner, and then I eat whatever I make for dinner. So
The 1 meal a day trick. Gotcha.
I know I got shit to do.
It's kind of what I did today. I didn't eat anything until like an hour ago.
Have you ever got-
I'll chip in for Molly to ruin the rain on the Big Mac challenge. Hey, shit.
Have you guys ever gotten constipated from a challenge? Yeah. I ate a lot of cheese one time and was bound up for 8 days. I almost went to the hospital.
That's awful. A lot of cheese.
Yeah, it was like 2017 Highway 55 trip. We did like 5 or 6 challenges amongst that weekend, and I didn't go to the bathroom for like 8 days, and I was deciding whether or not to go to the emergency room. And then finally, when I took a poop, I lost 6 pounds.
That's disgusting.
It was bad. It felt like I was giving birth, whatever that feels like.
You would never know.
Do you know like the scene from Dumb and Dumber when Harry's on the toilet? That was me.
Well, that actually probably wouldn't be true because of the fact that in that scene he has explosive diarrhea, and if you were that freaking bound up, it didn't come out like it.
I did not have it come out. It felt like it was big. It was awful.
Like South Park.
I seriously felt like I was blowing it out between things. I'm like, oh geez, there's no way I'm not going to the hospital after this. It was seriously painful. It was like crowning.
Oh dear God.
It was like one of those poops. How long ago was that? I come out of the bathroom, Andy. I was like, geez, it was like one of those poops where you're like, geez, that was like, felt like what the heck did I say to you? Something about, it was almost like a spiritual.
Oh, edit mode. Yeah. Your 20-hour labor. Yeah. Any man complaining about taking a dump and having pain. Oh my God. My first child, I had 0 meds. I went from 2 to 10 in seconds, and I got 22 stitches down there. I don't want to hear anybody playing their violin about how taking a crap hurts. Not working for me. No. Mm-mm.
Baby.
Try wearing shorts with. What the hell is that supposed to, Marco? There you go. Don't wear shorts then.
What did he say?
You think labor is bad? Try wearing shorts with small calves. They're like chicken legs.
I'm going to record all my videos in a Speedo from now on. Katina eats. She thinks that's what I should do.
Randy Sentinel Jill, what? Shag Mary Jill, what? Oh gosh. If I had to marry one of them, crap. Sorry, I don't know.
Whoever Tina Beckers is, she got the free decal.
God, I have to answer that though. Mary, I'd probably marry Joel because of the fact that I know him the best. I have to kill Beard because he's from a different country, and I'd have to bury him in my backyard, and then because I'd have to shag Granny. Gross. What? No. Oh, that's horrible. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, crud. Mm-mm. I'll never answer what? I did 2 answer. Shush your face.
Tina's trolling me. She's already won another one, too. She's on her second free one. Tina, I think you should give it to somebody else if you already won one.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you don't want to give it up. I'll still send it to you. It's cool.
No, Beard is a phenomenal eater, Karina.
Fat Randy wants to cuddle. That's awful.
That's not very
You
nice.
should be nice to Randall. He's a pioneer.
No, Randy's actually a pretty cool guy. He's really good to my kids.
Last time I had a conversation with Randy, we were standing side by side at the urinals. You He's like, hey, you just like want to do this at the same time? I'm like, it sounds like a personal question, Randy.
That didn't happen.
What then?
That didn't happen. You guys didn't stand in the urinal next to each other. Like, you didn't say that.
Why?
Why would you say that?
We were at the challenge together, and he asked if we could finish it at the same time.
Never mind. Knock it off.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah, TMI, Dan. TMI.
He was at an advantage. He's taller than me.
No, Randy's actually a pretty big dude.
He's like 6'5", 6'6", 6'5", 6'6", something like that.
Randy was like,
Isn't he doing his weight loss thing right now or something?
He lost like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Randy was probably like 400 pounds back then.
He's a big dude.
6 something, 400.
Guys said about keep the calories down.
Yeah, and then he went on this whole he did it, I think, for Spartacus, isn't it? Wasn't it? Or
That was back. Yeah, it was like 10 years ago.
yeah, Randy. When he did that back, I mean, he's I've seen his pictures from obviously like 10 years ago, most likely. Yeah, he was pretty ripped.
Does being fat make it harder to eat more? Depends on how big your frame is, actually.
True.
Kim Krause, how did I lose all my weight? Diet and exercise. I lost that weight way before competitive eating. Way before. That was 15 into 16, and then I didn't start competitive eating till like mid 16, 17.
Marco, I wouldn't say it was any more after having kids, really, because my frame really hasn't expanded. I mean, really, the only thing that really gets affected is your pelvis. I mean, I'd say no. My youngest will be 12 this year, and I didn't start competitive eating until I don't know, late 2012. So I don't think so.
But in a way, though, having kids could possibly help because you've had your abdominals stretched out to the max a few times. So maybe, I think what we're trying to get at, Mr. Pohl, is you have to get pregnant.
Well, given the fact that I only gained 1 pound with my last one.
That is true.
Probably not. I didn't gain. The most I gained with all 4 of my kids was 12 pounds. I didn't get big. I could hide every single one of my pregnancies to the last damn day. So I don't want to. Oh well, you got. I didn't get stretched out. It never happened. First time I got pregnant, I gained 3 pounds. Second time was 10, then 12, then 1. So I don't want to hear anybody say, "Well, you got really big and your stomach stretched out." Didn't happen. I have the records to prove it.
Joe Ferguson, how long did it take to stretch to 15 to 20 pounds of capacity? Some people start out at that. I know Darren Eats, he could do 15, 16 pounds right off the bat. That was his natural capacity.
Yeah.
Because he was a buffet boy when he was heavy. I honestly, when I was heavy, I couldn't tell you how. I never really sat down and ate a large amount in one sitting. I just ate all the time. That's why I was so heavy. $15 destroy Raina's ego.
Well, I think that was $2, so not 15.
No, there's 15. Oh, it's $2. 15 destroy. I don't understand what that means.
I don't understand that either.
15. Marco Abuser. How big were you? Almost 400 pounds.
RKO, I don't know what you're looking. What do you want to answer to? Yeah, exactly. Babies don't grow in your stomach; they grow in your damn uterus. Which I think half the males on your hat. I feel when they ask stupid questions.
But what do you get at is technically your visceral cavity is where your uterus pushes into, and then when you competitively eat, your stomach fills your visceral cavity. So you're filling the same void in your abdomen. It's just the stomach descends down and the uterus pushes up and out. That's what they're getting. That's what I was getting at.
Well, and that's great, like I said, but like I never had the kind of expansion that most females would have. You know what I'm saying?
There, people would like to know what I look like. This is what I used to look. Well, let me dim it down. Hang on. Somebody asked how big I was. Let's see if I can show it. Oh, there we go. That was about, I don't know, 380, 390. I have no idea. Big. I had pretty big jugs.
I can go to the fridge and grab a couple jugs.
I said to Andy, he's like, so how big were you? I said, dude, I had a fat roll in my neck.
Looking like Marty.
Huh?
Looking like Marty.
Looking like my dog Marty. Poor Mart.
RKL, your answer would be most likely, we don't do this every day. None of us do. And yeah, I mean, no competitive eater does this every day except for Arena.
You would literally, if you did it every single day, you would gain the weight right back. There's just no, I mean, and honestly, last winter I gained like 25 pounds. I was up around like 220 at one point in time, and then I don't know, took a couple months to get it back down to normal, like 195. But Fluffhead Wolf talking about your ex. Talking about who's ex? That girl in the picture is not my ex-wife. That's my sister.
Yeah, that's a sister.
That's my sister.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Even me, like, so if I'm on the road, like constantly on the road, and I'm traveling for like weeks at a time, even I'll put on 10 pounds too. I mean, you know, you can't get around it. Belch of freedom. Oh, where's Sniff? I don't know where Sniff is actually.
I'll go get Sniff.
I came in from work about an hour ago and she was downstairs.
Let me go get
She was sniffing.
Alex, can your stomach explode? Technically, no. If you're a living cadaver, your body's natural instinct is to regurgitate when it maxes out. Now, that only counts if you have a perforation or a tear in it, it can't explode. And basically, if your stomach explodes, it would be so septic you would die before you hit the floor, pretty much.
Oh, meowsers. This is my big beastly, humongous black cat. Her name is Meow. She knows her name. She meows. Oh, she's so fluffy. You see? She knows her name. Meow.
You know your name. You're smart.
You're working the line now.
Wait, Mom.
What
Sniff
line?
also knows her name. She sniffs.
Peel upon it. You know, I would eat cabbage soup. That actually sounds really delicious.
Gross.
It's delicious. I love cabbage.
You know what my mom makes? It's really good. She makes this thing called taco soup. It's actually really good.
Are there tacos in it?
It's basically like taco ingredients. It's really good, actually. I enjoy it.
Mm.
How many challenges have you all failed? I would count that I've failed like one challenge because one of them was a pizza and technically it was supposed to be like half the weight that it came out.
You technically finished it.
And I did finish it.
Time. I didn't finish it. I was chugging water like a champ trying to get it down before the time ran out. And I'm like, nope.
The only challenge I count me ever failing is the 96er at Denny's Beer Barrel. 6 pounds of beef is gross.
But you came back and finished it.
Yeah, I did.
And actually, in your defense, Andy, I think they were bigger this time than when you did it the first time.
I could have finished it the first time. I was just tired of eating after 2 hours because it was gross.
I was sitting there eating like cake, and he was there to eat the burger.
Have banana bread.
I know.
It's dumb.
I've technically, I mean, it's technically, I've failed one, but it was a team challenge and I finished my half, but because of the fact that we were a team, we failed. I mean, it was a pizza, me and Notorious B.O.B. What the heck was that place called again? You know, that,
Champs.
oh yeah, Champs Pizza in Glen Burnie, Maryland. They made that pizza like over 30 pounds. It was incredible. And they cut it into 8 slices. So 4 a piece. I finished my half. Bob got about 2, ate about 2 of his slices. I could have probably finished the 5th slice, but I couldn't have finished the 6th. So we had to throw in the towel, and we had like 10 minutes left when I quit because there's no way I could have eaten another quarter of that pizza. It would have been impossible. So
Did you say they started with 7 pounds of sausage?
it was they put it had to be 5 toppings. The bacon was a 5-pound bag. The Italian sausage was 7.5 pounds. I mean, it was incredible. It was so stupid. Yeah, it actually kind of made me angry because, like I said, they made it bigger. Like 2 people finished it. Carmen Sincati and some other guy. I don't know his name.
I heard it was tiny though.
Yeah, it was like 20 pounds, not even 20 pounds, and it was small. So they finished it, and then Dave Brunelli and Bob came in and they made it bigger, and they barely failed. And then they made it bigger than that when I came in with Bob, and I mean, it was just. It's a joke.
And then Darren and that guy tried it, and it was 33. It was, what was it, 20?
It's like 25. I'd love to come back. I mean, like I said, I would honestly love to grab that pizza again and try it again. I mean, if the guy lets us do it, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
I think that Darren could have finished that, and not taking anything away from Mark, but I think if he would have had a different partner, he could have finished it because me and Darren finished that 29-pound burger. You know, so I mean, I really honestly think with a different partner, Darren would have had a fair shot at it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But the thing is that's kind of one of them things that's along the lines of like that guy's going to dick you no matter what now because he doesn't want to give away the $1,000. So he's going to look you up. He's going to screw you. He's going to make it huge. Just like the Southside 6, people kept going in there one after the other, and that dude got tired of giving away $600, and he screwed people. He started screwing with them, you know?
Lee, actually, I want to go in there and do it with Jeff. Me and Jeff have a plan to go off and do it. We have to find time to do it. We were going to do it last year, but yeah, we couldn't figure it out. So. A ride to the hospital. No, it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you went to urgent care with me. Remember when I split my lid up over there?
Well, Tuna Shogun, here's the problem. You can fight, say, well, you know, the problem is it's the person's restaurant. They can do whatever they want. It's their challenge. If you go in there and they want to screw you and make it 10 pounds heavier, that's they're right. It's their challenge.
I have a boppies.
Well, I mean, think about it. Unless it's posted and it says it's a 10-pound challenge.
They've never really listed the weight on that Champs pizza. It's not really ever listed. It just says that it's X amount round and it has to have 5 toppings. They really never said anything about an actual weight. But they did say in text to Darren on his Facebook that it was going to be like 20 to 22 pounds is what they said.
Rugged. Well, if my forehead does have many lines, that's because I'm over 40 years old. And if you've been to a stripper's hotel room, then you have issues yourself because you're putting your mini stick in something you probably shouldn't be doing because you can't get it at home. And who am I talking to? My daughter is right next to me. Thanks. True story.
Mom, you want to show the cat?
Oh, hi, kitty.
You like the cat? Mom, take the cat. If she wants
I would agree,
She
Maximus.
wants your love.
Yo, and here's Wumpies.
Bumper, bumper.
Hello, Bumpers. Oh, she's such a good cat.
Skirt, skirt.
No, I've been refused a couple food challenges just because they figure out who you are. They don't want to pay or they don't want to whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying?
I've walked into a restaurant, and as soon as I walk in, they're like, "Damn it!" They recognize me. I'm like, "Oh, busted!"
Nah. Now, K1ller seems intense on what he's watching. He's probably It's like we're trying to. Sometimes you kind of we're reading the comments, trying to catch some of them here and there as they go, and sometimes you have to kind of focus on what's going on.
Yeah, because our screens are in front of us, and I'm trying to read some of the comments to catch stuff, and it's hard to.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah.
Can you have the bumpers?
Oh, bumpies.
Can I have the bumpers?
Meow,
Bumpers.
meow. Oh, come here, bumpers.
Bumpers.
There you go. Oh,
you're
now she's
fine.
angry.
The cat's angry. You're angry. She's angry.
No, she probably just wants some treats.
Snacks. Andy can help her out with some snacks.
I ran out of snacks. I'll have to go down.
K1ller needs to wear a mask. Nah. Not in my own house. I'm not going to.
Smallest child. What is it? They want to know, what is it like to have a mom like your mom?
She's busy.
She's busy.
She's busy.
She's busy. Oh gosh. Well,
Has too many cats.
good for you and your stick. Go find your stripper room. Thanks, Rugged. Appreciate you.
She wants to find a cat.
That guy wishes.
Wait, Mom. She's
You
a thought?
wanna gloat about your
She's a thought.
about your parts? You go right on ahead.
Snacks never talks that much, Brian O'Connor. It's the Snacks 5-minute extravaganza. Here we go. And go.
I just don't have a whole lot to say. I don't know.
He's actually probably said more on this live than he has ever said.
I agree. He's starting to open up. You guys just got to let him warm up. He's like a silent assassin. He's like, he doesn't really say a whole lot, and then all of a sudden, bam, bam, pow.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, he just kind of sits back and kind of goes with the flow, I would say.
What do you guys really think of beard? Like beard meets food? Is that who we're talking about?
I'm
What
assuming,
do you guys
yeah.
really think of beard? I like beard. Adam's a nice guy. I talk to him, here and there, intermittently.
Yeah.
Never met him.
He's a nice guy. He's busy. He's got his own agenda. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Snack pack attack. That's what you need.
what state's y'all from? State of mind?
Molly Schuyler, you recently did a challenge for $3,500. Did you see any of that money? Nope.
No, I did not.
Rip off.
Geez, I thought about doing that challenge, but they're not even paying out the $3,500. This is crap.
Yeah, I know, right?
That guy'd be broke as crap paying out all the eaters that can finish it. It's to a competitive eater. That's not much food at all.
Well, I mean, he didn't really say on the tweet whatever that he would pay. It's like it said, could you and would you, basically. I mean,
is that like I need when you need something?
I need
it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a state of need or want.
I try not to get to honestly get too much involved with that. I mean, in all honesty, because you see stuff like that. It's all about people trying to get views on it, whatever, and get a following. And I mean, I would just do it for fun. But like I said, those are the ones that get expensive, unfortunately.
Does water fill your stomach more with a challenge? Yep. Everything you put in your stomach takes up space. Do you come across anyone trying to cheat?
Rude.
Well,
Define cheat.
Raina, TikTok.
Raina has. Oh, great. Yeah, Raina has TikTok.
I've seen her TikTok video.
I'll be sure to check that out.
I'll be sure to not check that out.
Mom's like, yeah, no.
You got a better chance. You got a better chance of no chance. As Vincent Kennedy McMahon would say in his intro, you got no chance in hell.
Oh, no.
Wait, Mr. Krusty has TikTok?
I'm called Schumer all the time. There's no one who can pronounce Skylar, Shimini,
Schuler.
Oh, Schuler.
What was the best one ever? Shyler was a good one too.
Oh, I hear that one all the time. Shyler,
Schuler.
actually. Shyler, yeah. Schuler.
Schooler.
Rainer cheats.
Raina. It's not
Is it-
Rainer.
I didn't type it. Schumer. Cool. Fan of I don't know. I could chug fast back in kindergarten, I guess, honestly. So
Back in kindergarten.
no, I used to do those little milk carton races. You know, like those little 8-ounce milk cartons that they give you for lunch and stuff like that. Yeah, we'd chug those.
Nice.
Chug.
Because we get a milk break and they'd give us crackers and we get the milk. Yeah, like we either got graham crackers or saltines, and you got a milk. And
They used to bring the milks out. They would deliver all the milks to the rooms on the tray.
no, we went to the lunchroom.
Oh, see, we used to when we were in kindergarten and stuff. They would actually bring the milk into the room and they would disperse it. Then we would take a nap.
No, we did the. We had to go to the lunchroom, and usually what I would do is I would crush up my saltine crackers in the bag, and then I would just pour them in my mouth.
Cheater! You dismantled the food. You manipulated the food, cheat.
I was not a competitive eater in kindergarten. I was a hustler, and I drank milk very fast. That was it.
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
Ours was in a crate and kind of warm. That's gross.
That's disgusting.
Warm milk sounds gross.
Someone left milk like in a container on a carpet at school. It was like closed.
Randy K1ller
Huge kids picked
roaster
it up and they
roaster
drank
off. I used to be married, but I'm no longer married.
I am currently married and also used to be married. So
Currently, I used to be married, but my wife was having more sex than I was. So
Wait, what does it say? Snacks under his.
his name is Snacks.
But his name is Snacks.
Andrew Snacks.
Andrew Snacks Pool.
Pull.
So he has snacks in his name.
We're waiting for him to pull in. Oh, if anybody can do it, Andy can pull it off.
Pool. No milk will ever be our milk. I love that movie.
No milk will ever be so. No,
No
milk.
ever.
Oh, Veronica Vaughn.
Whoa.
So hot. Once you touch the height.
It's funny. No, it's funny. Oh my god. I feel for you, Dan.
You laugh, but that's actually the truth. That's why I'm no longer married. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That was actually over 7 years now. Almost 7 years I've been divorced.
My first time, I was happily married for like 3 or 4 months, and then it took 2 years to get divorced.
I filed for divorce in September, and she held on to the paperwork till she showed up to my business one day and handed me the papers and didn't say anything. Then like a week later, somebody called me. They're like, "Guess who's pregnant?" I'm like, "Well, that's why she probably gave me the paperwork." I actually lucked out because in the state of Pennsylvania, I would have been responsible for the birthing charges on that child till proven otherwise.
Well, technically, she had insurance, though, right?
But anything that her insurance didn't cover, which would have been probably all of it, but anything technically, she could have told me that was my kid until proven otherwise.
Well, and you would have proven it though, and then you could have gone after her for damages.
Oh yeah, I mean, it could have got messy. I'm just glad it didn't.
Yeah. No, Maximus, I was not Britney Spears. I was young and got married too fast, and yeah, that was many years ago. That was back in 2002. So that's almost 20 years ago. So
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day of the Sony Ericsson brick phone.
Mhm. Right.
The Sony Ericsson brick phone. Mine had Minesweeper on it.
You should have one of those.
You don't remember those, Andy? That's because you were in like
It's
junior high.
Yeah,
here.
you should have one.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Don't you remember?
Nokia.
Huh?
It wasn't Nokia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who that else reminds me of? The guy off of Family Guy.
Wait. The old man that like Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to stretch out your creamy hamstrings.
The dog that would just
The dog that's got issues. Yeah.
I want to find out where the paper boy's been at. Haven't seen you.
use the voice actor for him.
I hope you're going to bring me some good news.
No, I've been married for dang near 15 years actually.
How old were you when I lost the weight? I was 30 years old when I started to lose the weight. 30. Yeah, 31, 30, 31, yeah. 32.
Yeah, that is a good impression, seriously.
What's that?
You sound like the old dude on Family Guy.
Oh, he's like my favorite character because he cracks me up. I watch clips all the time on YouTube just because it's funny.
Yeah, what's his name?
John Herbert.
Herbert the pervert.
Yeah.
Now you're just starting to piss me off.
That's funny.
Oh, let's see. Where are we at? What was shorter, your marriage or Killer's life expectancy at 400 pounds? I probably still would have lived longer at 400 pounds than.
No thanks. I gotta get going.
In all honesty, though, like I probably. I don't know. See, the problem is when I was married, I was drinking a lot too. So that was, yeah. So I stopped. So not only did I get divorced, but I quit drinking. I've been sober 7 years. So, yeah, that was like one of the best things I ever did.
Hi, Sniff. Oh, Sniff. Snippers. Nip, nip. Snoof. Come on. Come on.
Somebody, when this whole social distancing thing started, it was kind of like, I said, well, that's old news. I was social distancing 15 years ago. I was trying to avoid my ex-wife like the plague.
I'm not social distancing.
I don't know.
Come on. Nip, nip. Come on. Come on. Come on, bumpies.
My cat's sitting on the floor.
Snacks, tell me your music, man. Andy Pool, they want to hear about you.
I listen to a lot of metal. Some like 90s rap.
Hi, Sniffers.
Some punk.
Hi, Nipper.
Everything except country, pretty much.
Tell them to go check out Children of Bodom. If anybody doesn't know what Children of Bodom is, ask Andy Pool. He followed them around for 10 years.
Not quite, but I do listen to Children of Bodom.
Yeah. Oh, Snippers.
Not anything you listen to isn't heavy enough for Andy Pool. He's like, if you can understand one word in the song, it's not heavy enough.
Oh, I heard what he said there. I can understand that.
Oh, I understood that. It's not heavy enough.
I'm not social distancing at all.
Yeah. See, everyone loves Sniff.
Like, she's a good cat.
Yeah, she is a good cat. Mm-mm. be Maximus. If y'all ask questions, if I ask y'all questions that you don't want to answer over and over and over again, will you actually get worn down under the pressure?
No.
Peer pressure does not work.
Yeah, B Maximus. What is the question you keep answering?
Yeah.
You keep asking.
Yeah.
Heat.
See?
Heat.
Sniffers.
Heat. It's a girl.
Am I like poop on
Bro.
Velcro? Gross.
Depends. Is it like a solid form turd or like a diarrhea splash? Either way, I can get it with a pressure washer. I got a belly full of white dog crap, and now you lay this shit on me. I am not gonna lick that white dog turd.
Yeah, I just realized earlier today that it's been like 5 years since I smoked a cigarette.
Oh, wow.
You the man,
Congratulations.
Andy Pool. You the man.
I agree. I need a sniff hoodie. Yes.
Oh.
You want me to get it?
What?
What
That-
was your drink of choice back in the day, Killer? Do you ever face temptation? You know, I honestly, and like right hand up, I have no desire to touch it ever again. I kind of like partied and hung out because that's what like my ex-wife enjoyed, and I did it, you know, because I was like just trying to be part of the group, you know. And but the problem is, I never knew when to stop. It's kind of like the SpaghettiOs thing. I just kept trying to do more and more and more. But Guinness was my advice.
Yeah.
Jelly beans.
I used to drink
Yes.
a bottle of whiskey like every single day in a couple hours.
I was drinking Guinness like it was my job, and the problem with Guinness is 200 calories a bottle, which also contributed to me getting super huge. I was probably, I mean, I'd go out drinking, and I mean, I would drink, I don't know, 3,000 calories in beer. I don't know, every night.
I used to drink Bailey's, the whole bottle, and Kahlua, the whole bottle, and Tequila Rose, the whole bottle.
Jed Clark. What was your diet to lose so much weight? I stayed between 12 and 1,500 calories a day. I didn't restrict myself of anything. If I wanted pizza, I ate it and counted the calories. The biggest thing about people in diet is they don't count or measure what they're actually eating. You don't understand. Like a tablespoon. You understand how small a tablespoon is? Peanut butter. A tablespoon of peanut butter. 2
Nope.
tablespoons. 200 calories. That is
Two
not very much
tablespoons
peanut
of
butter.
200 calories.
That's what I said. 2 tablespoons, 200 calories. That's not very much peanut butter. People are like, oh, that looks like 2. But you probably had like 4 or 5. That's 500 calories worth of peanut butter. Something that's simple. Something that's
Actually, between 180 and 210 calories per 2 tablespoons. So it's about 100 calories per tablespoon. So if you had that 4, it'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not going to eat this in 30 seconds because I don't want to. The whole bag of jelly beans.
Drier than a fart
He's enjoying
hoodie. Need to trademark that. Oh, don't you worry. Molly Schumer's merchandise is on the way.
It's going to be like 2 years.
Not going to be 2 years.
Yes, it is.
Well, considering the shirts are being made, I hope it doesn't take me 2 years to get them.
I'll be the first one to get the merch.
Molly, eat 12 cans of frosting. Do it! I'll eat frosting. You want to do a collab video? Let's eat frosting tubs. Why don't we eat? Let's see who can eat the most frosting.
That sounds awful.
Just eat frosting till you can't eat no more frosting. No liquid, no nothing, just frosting. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm probably. Yeah.
I used to have a girlfriend that ate frosting sandwiches. Yeah, just eating cake.
Andy,
Literally.
was that the same girl that chased you with the axe?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome. Buzz said I did all the drugs.
Good for you.
Is that like how big do you have to get to do? How many steroids do I have to do to get huge? All of them. Teddy Grams. Katina's in. What up?
She's been here for a while. Where the hell you been?
Where did I miss her? Let's see. I stopped paying attention to the freaking quotes. People said I was paying attention to the questions, and I stopped looking at them for a few minutes, and I missed Katina. Where's she at?
Sure.
Yay.
Katina shouts me out. I got the Kilo crew coming over. They're like, we're in the Killer Clan and the Kilo, so it's like the Kilo crew.
Heather shoots me with an axe because she's crazy, and I wanted to hang out with my friends.
I just want the green.
Was it? I need clarification, Andy. Was it like an axe or like a hatchet?
It was like a buddy of mine crafted an axe in welding class. All right, so it was like a battle axe almost.
Almost like a medieval axe, like like Eric Cartman was the dwarf.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, bathroom.
Yeah, like a
yeah, Katina. That's Katina. The unfortunate part, Killer Kilo Crew Clan. That's way too many K's in succession, and I'm not racist. I would get crucified for that because I couldn't tell you how many times I get PMs and DMs that tell me I should kill myself because I'm racist because I have the Killer Clan, and I'm like, well, first of all, it's 2 K's or no K's because it's Killer Clan with a C. It's not K, it's C. And it's not like the Killer Kennedy Clan, even though it would still be KKC, not the KKK, which has no affiliation with my eating channel, because I'm not racist one bit. Somebody wrote, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god!
You need the sticker that says, "Oh my god!"
Who's Brian Shaw?
Brian Shaw is former Mr. World's Strongest Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he won 2017, maybe.
16 or 17. It was like right after Eddie Hall, wasn't it, or before?
18, maybe. I don't know. I think he's won it like 3 times or something.
Dan Killer Kennedy, what were your go-to foods for calorie restriction? Pickles are good for calorie restriction. I did a lot of salads only because you can eat a huge volume for not much calories. Obviously, you can eat like a whole bag of lettuce for, I don't know, what, 15, 20 calories, something. I don't know. But I would do big salads. Like, obviously, I wouldn't put fries and stuff on them because that drives your calories up. Cottage cheese, I like, and that's not really calorie reserved, but I like cottage cheese, and you can. I like to put raisins in my cottage cheese.
Okay.
Raisins are gross.
Right.
I like raisins.
I like
Fruit.
I
I would cut up fruit and put in cottage cheese. I like that kind of stuff. Rice cakes, then the rice cakes I had to give up because then I started smearing peanut butter on them.
I used to put powdered peanut butter on rice cakes.
How's that for you?
Good.
I said to Andy the other day, I said to him, this is why I'm not skinny, because I keep eating peanut butter off the spoon.
Yeah, he probably ate like 600 calories in peanut butter at that point in time.
I was waiting for my oatmeal and I was bored, so I was like sitting there spooning in peanut butter. He's like, well, you already ate.
Mom lit oatmeal on fire before. Remember you burnt oatmeal?
Yes, I started the microwave on fire with oatmeal once.
Yes, Katina, you never thought of that. We will let it slide.
Take down Brian Shaw. With food, maybe. With lifting, no.
Yeah, Brian Shaw's like 6'8", 485. He's huge.
Massive.
Massive.
Massive. I don't know. I'm not very strong, actually. I don't know.
Don't let her lie to you. She's strong.
All lies. I can lift mine. I mean, if I'm actually gripping it, whatever, I can lift over 100 pounds. Obviously.
Here you go, Molly Schumer. This is Brian Shaw.
What's he carrying?
I don't know. Probably a truck. I don't know. Some sort of pole. I don't know what he's doing there. He's a big dude, though. He
I don't know if he's bigger, him or Thor, though.
I don't know. Half Thor Bjornson's gigantic too. He just broke the world record deadlift like 1,100 pounds. It was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as meal prep, I don't meal prep. I also don't believe in cheat days either. I don't. That's not my thing.
Meal prep. I don't do it anymore.
Every day's a cheat day for me because I eat terrible.
Cheat day. Right.
Cheat day. Molly, you have to get it. Cheat day.
Yeah. I have slept since eating that block of Maxwell House, yes. Do I sleep well?
That's like
Yep.
that's like what, 6 months ago or better.
Wasn't that long ago. I've only lived here since like 8 months.
That was before Christmas, wasn't it?
No, it was after Christmas.
I'm not gonna lie. Vegan cottage cheese sounds gross. I don't know why anyone would eat that.
What's up?
Someone said, "Wish they made vegan cottage cheese." I said, "Not gonna lie. Vegan cottage cheese sounds gross."
Yeah, it
I
does.
don't know about that.
Yeah. Speaking of cottage cheese, I was surprised at Walmart. A big tub of it was like $1.64. That's cheap. Like the big one.
It's a little bit cheaper down here.
Really?
Yeah. Not like 10 cents more.
70 cents. Oh.
I mean, I have gotten like 5-pound containers before for like 50 cents, but
I kind of want to do a big cottage cheese thing. I'm going to call it the Molly Schumer challenge.
yeah. I don't know. It's probably one of my favorite foods. I mean, when I lived in California, if you wanted to get that 24-ounce container that you're talking about that you got for like $1.60 something, that was like $3
Yeah.
at Walmart.
Well, I've never seen the great. I didn't even know the Great Value was that reasonable because usually they only have like the Daisy or the,
Camps or something.
yeah, Kraft or whatever. But it was usually like $2-3, $4, something like that.
Yeah, I didn't buy a lot of it ever because it was so expensive. But when I moved here, it's like it is cheap. It's actually super cheap.
You eat cottage cheese in your lasagna? Who puts cottage cheese in their lasagna?
I know people that
I do.
use
I-
it instead of ricotta.
I put lasagna before.
I thought you put ricotta cheese in lasagna.
You can put both.
Really? I've never had it with cottage before.
Mm-hmm.
My mom makes it with cottage cheese. She like kind of squeezes some of the juice out of the cottage cheese there.
Andy Pohl, I need to take a dip in the gene pool.
I'll put cottage cheese on with just about anything.
Mm-mm.
That if I went to the buffet, there have been times when I've gone to the buffet, and honestly, all it would take is the mandarin oranges, applesauce, and cottage cheese.
Nice.
I love those mandarin oranges.
Because I actually like it that much. That's why
Mm-hmm.
Katina said cottage cheese as salad dressing is legit.
I do it.
It's interesting.
I used to take the take Greek yogurt and put the ranch packets in it, and then you could use like a cup of dressing for like 150 calories. It's delicious.
I eat an awful lot of just plain Greek yogurt. I should probably get some ranch packs sometime.
I'm telling you, dude, it's legit. I wouldn't crap you. My favorite turd. Took Molly a second.
Y'all have issues. I'm telling you. Mm-mm.
I'm about to get warm. My fireplace just kicked on.
Real cheesy right meow.
Great meow. Cheesy fingers.
Yeah. Sniff. Hi, nippers. Noof noof.
Favorite spice, Andy Pool?
I don't know.
Salt's considered a spice.
Technically.
I would have to say Italian seasoning for mine. I put that on a lot. I use that in a lot of recipes. Italian seasoning.
I put garlic powder on everything. So.
If I didn't do
what Molly's eating.
jelly beans. If I had to take a spice other than salt, because salt is technically a spice, I'd do cayenne pepper.
Cottage cheese on rice cakes with honey drizzled on top. Do it and thank me later. Geez, that's you might as well just forget the rice cakes. You just destroyed the caloric value with all the sugar and the honey and the cottage cheese.
Yeah, right.
That's like I was watching Barbecue Pit Boys the other day, and they were making deep fried New York strip steaks sandwiches. So they cut a New York strip steak and deep fried it. And then they're like, if you want to keep the calories down and the fat, don't use butter on the bread. I'm like, you just deep fried a freaking steak and you're worried about the butter calories?
Yeah.
My dad was actually watching with me. He's like, that guy's out of his mind.
Sometime you should take some bread and put some honey on it and then put it in the freezer and then smear some peanut butter on it. So like when you're eating the peanut butter sandwich, the honey is partly frozen, so it's like crunching.
Ew.
Just try it. I'm telling you.
Is that like taking Cool Whip? Is that like taking Cool Whip, putting it between graham crackers and freezing it, and it's like an ice cream sandwich?
Yeah.
My mom does that all the time.
Heather, I have 40 piercings.
Deep fried butter. I've actually seen deep fried butter. People just like taking whole sticks and dipping them in batter and deep frying them.
Yeah, you usually can get them.
How many of the 40 holes have grown shut though? Do you think none?
0.
None of the ones in your ears have grown shut either.
Nah, they're all open. I've had them all for so long that they're not going to. I used to have a bunch of dermals. I had 8 on the back of my neck, and then I had 5 in a V right here. But a bunch of them either rejected or got caught on clothes or hair, and they got pulled out to where they got infected. And I actually pulled a lot of them out myself. Ugh, it's kind of gross. So yeah, I used to have 13 dermals, so it would have made technically 53, but a little bit too many. And they're expensive. Crusty flakes.
Cream cheese on Nilla wafer sounds all right.
You know what else is delicious on Nella wafers? Ice cream. Neapolitan. It's like 3 flavors in one.
Gross. I don't like Neapolitan. I don't like fruit flavored ice cream.
You open up the Neapolitan, somebody ate all the strawberry out, I'd be like, damn it!
That's the one kind I wouldn't touch.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually just like plain chocolate ice cream usually. Or cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough.
He also likes dry ass oatmeal.
Your oatmeal isn't supposed to be all watery.
I like wet oatmeal.
Like I don't want to have to drink my oatmeal.
What a baby.
I love apple pie. Not.
Banana pudding on Nella wafers. That actually is good, Katina. I agree. When I go to the buffet, they usually have that like banana pudding stuff with the Nella wafers in it and scoop the whole. Then they stop bringing the tray out.
Yeah. Right. Great aliens love strawberry ice cream. These are tropical jelly beans. So I don't know if it's an Easter edition or whatever. There we go.
Yay.
I don't. There's like jelly beans.
She's a jelly bean. My go-to candy is candy corn, unless I can't get it. If I can't get candy corn, if I can't get the candy corn, I go with the fruit chews by Tootsie Roll.
Hey man, I could probably get you a solid 5-pound bag of candy corn.
You did buy me a bag. That's what I got for Christmas from Andy Pool. He's like, here, 5-pound bag. I'm like, this is totally gonna last me till next fall. 2 months later, I was like, damn it.
Hi, One Piece.
Candy corn. No Phantom Panic. Candy corn is not gross. Candy corn is the thing.
It's disgusting.
Candy corn is
Candy corn is just straight sugar, which is probably why I like it, because I like sugar.
You can eat candy corn a little bit and it'll taste good. But after
Candy
you eat
corn is
after a certain
great.
point, it just
Candy
tastes like
corn
trash.
is like the one candy that gets left at the bottom of the candy jar or the candy bucket or the candy drawer, whatever you have.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
And eventually you find it years later and you throw it away because you're like, oh, I'll eat some of that next year, and you buy some more, and then it just kind of rotates.
I'm not hearing any of this trash about candy corn because it's delicious.
Well,
I said to Andy Pohl one day, I was like, dude, I'm never going to lose any weight. He's like, why not? I'm like, because I keep grabbing handfuls of candy corn.
Eddie, that's Dad.
why don't I ever? Okay, this gets asked on every single live feed. Why don't I answer the text on any of my regular videos? Because of the fact that I'm busy. I have 4 kids. I have a job, and then I have another job, and I have lots of stuff to do. And then half the comments are either trolls or they're rude or they don't even deserve to be acknowledged. So honestly, I don't even read. Not that I don't want to. I don't read the comments because I don't let comments get to me, and I don't want to ever read into somebody being rude or mean because they're having a bad day. So I just try not to.
And I also mediate her page for her too. And most of the time, I'm not going to answer the questions for her because I'm not her. But a lot of them have to get filtered out because they're just nasty comments because people evidently don't have anything else better to do than just troll people.
Yeah, K1ller Kennedy here. He edits all my videos and takes care of everything with my YouTube. He actually technically owns my YouTube channel right now. I don't actually have anything to do with it other than recording the food challenge, and then I give it to him, and after that I'm done with it because I'm one of those people where I don't want the outside world getting into my inside world. So,
Candy corn is the texture of air dried frosting. What is air dried frosting? That's delicious. You mean like if you let a cupcake out? Yes.
Mom,
You know what else? I'm gonna give you guys a tip.
Get Dragon City.
Once you take the icing off of a cupcake, it's a muffin, and muffins are healthy. You're welcome.
Bit of honey are good. Circus peanuts. I could eat like circus peanut.
Bit of honey's my dad's obsessed with bit of honey. Somebody just bought him a 5-pound bag of bit of honey. He was so excited. Like, I went up to visit mom and dad the other day. He's like, look what I got. He was carrying around all proud. I was like, I think you're more proud of that bit of honey than you were when we were born.
yeah.
Circus peanuts though. I'm having flashbacks.
I don't even know why I could even buy those damn things.
We still didn't we?
Clono pin. Stop looking over here. You don't want me to read your comments? How am I supposed to answer questions? I don't. Hey, Katina, by the way, not that I can't look on my personal messages, but what day are we posting our collab video that me, you, and Molly are doing? Because the public must know.
I want to say the 13th.
Is that what it was, the 13th?
Mm-hmm.
I have to write it on my board of trust here because otherwise I'll forget.
Can you print? I think. If I'm correct, I could be wrong. But I want to say the 13th. Circus peanuts. They're not good when they're soft. They're gross.
They're good when they're
and they're severely discolored for what they should be intended to be. So
what's that?
Orange.
Banana flavored marshmallows.
Is there a 17-pound burrito from Zombie Taco? Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. We could ask Pat about it. He would probably know.
Now I would totally do that. That'd be good. The Board of Trust.
The Board of Trust.
Foofy. I like that name. Foofy 442. Foofy.
Is it Foofy or Fuffy?
Foofy.
I'd say Foofy. Maybe it's
Foofy.
Fuffy. Maybe it's Fuffy. I don't know.
No, if it's Foofy, then...
Can I get
Foofy.
Can I get the enunciation for that?
Enunciate.
Wait.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Probably born with it.
Maybe it's Jelly Rancher Kool-Aid.
Wait, can't you get people
Now
on?
this is Hawaiian Punch.
Oh, that's Hawaiian Punch. That's the good
Nah,
one.
just the people. Unless I invite them to it, they can't be on here.
Invite her or him.
Who?
Foofy.
Fuffy? Fuffy.
Fluffy.
Fuffy. Foofy.
Fluffy.
My daughter wants to invite Fuffy to the live stream. Foofy. Fofeth.
Now we're just making fun of me.
Oh, black licorice. We should do a black licorice challenge.
That sounds awful.
What?
Black licorice is gross.
Oh, it's delicious.
Black licorice. I'll tell you what. I'll do black licorice if we do raisins.
Only is
If I do what?
a bad.
That's even worse.
Raisins.
You know, they do black licorice.
What?
Let's do a double. We'll do a gauntlet. We'll do black licorice, oysters, and
See, Katina likes. She's all into that. See, I'm telling you, it's good. You know when they have the black jellybird eggs or on Easter? Oh, they're so good.
Katina, who asked you? All right, Katina. Here, I'll tell you what. We'll all do. Get yourself a 2-liter. If you can beat me chugging, I'll do licorice.
I love black licorice.
Invite Foofy.
I don't know. Foofy Fuffy. No.
Dandelion challenge. That sounds awful. You actually can't eat dandelions. They're actually edible.
We need dandelion wine. Yeah, I'd like to make millions like Matt Stoney, but
Wouldn't we all?
Fuel me once. I used to have a 15 or 16 pound capacity. That's super impressive. You should have been one of the best competitive eaters in the world then.
absolutely. I agree. I'll train you to be one of the top chuggers there, Katina. Superstar.
Superstar. You got that no swallow thing going for you.
Yep.
Foofy.
Now, Katina, don't give me that crap with that rookie stuff. I'm not listening to it. You're trying to goat me now.
Everyone does.
You're trying to goat me because unless you're beard angling all them challenges, they're gigantic. I'm not buying it.
All right. Oh my God. I'm not much of an eater. Well, he just ate 20 pounds. Oh, crap.
How much can you eat? A lot.
A number.
I always give the same standard answer for everything. How many burgers can you eat? 3. Right. 3. Always 3.
But what about that big burger?
Lasagna eating contest. I could get down with that.
Oh, heck yeah, lasagna eating contest.
Let's do it. I'm down. Who's making all the lasagna though? That could get expensive.
Life does happen. Yes, it does.
I want to let my friend Rose make it because she spent $70 on a lasagna.
I would never spend $70 on any lasagna.
Delicious. I mean, I did eat an entire pan of it. I was done with lasagna for like a good 2 months. Does Snacks have a fans only page? I think he should. Where he like puts pie over his groin and takes pictures.
I don't know where Foofy is.
What, Foofy?
Foofy, you are loved in my household right now.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it Foofy?
See you, Levi. Take care, brother. Those Stofers are even expensive.
You mean Stofers, not stuffers? You said stuffers.
Hey, you guys want to do the Stuffers challenge?
This is a stuffers challenge.
Mom.
Why don't we could do that? We could do like that would standardize it. You could get 2 of those, see who can eat them the fastest.
Stuffers.
What are those things about
Oh,
10 bucks?
those are 10
They're like
10, 12, 13 bucks a piece.
Oh, are they? Well, 24
They're
bucks. That's not-
expensive. Well, they
not
have to
bad
make, they make different sizes too. They make a smaller and a bigger one.
Is that like Katina not realizing there's different size cereals? I'm like,
Yeah.
what size cereal boxes? She's like, I didn't know they made different sizes. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Katina, you saying that is like you saying that you've never been to the grocery store.
I was like, what do you mean you don't know? She's like, oh, cereal. She basically told me cereal comes in different sizes. I'm like, well, like 10 ounce. Some of them are 13. Families are like 1 pound, 8 ounces. I don't know. There's all kinds of. I just bought a box of Frosted Flakes. It's like 2.5 pounds huge.
Anton, you still spelled Stouffer's wrong.
Stouffer's. Not stuffers.
No, but Stouffer is still spelled wrong there.
Isn't there a
There's a
Y in
U
it?
in it. There's a U.
A U, that's what it is.
Mhm.
I think we should start a lasagna company called Stuffers. Andy should start a fans only page called Stuffers.
Patrick, if you buy me a brisket, I will have it smoked at my work and I will eat the whole dang thing. They're expensive.
Hot Pocket has giant size now. Hot Pocket.
Tuna overs.
What?
I knew there was family size, but like I didn't know they varied one to the other. Yeah, you can get there is a huge entire like. Are you talking smack?
I had a cough. Sick, sorry.
Jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said eat my Stouffer.
Eat your what? Your what? Who? Oh gosh. Bald eagles for oil. Wow. Fair enough. And you cheese pool. Andy cheese.
Anyways, Katina, like, are we still going to do the cereal video too? Also,
I like cereal.
I have a 4. I literally listen. I don't even care if I can't finish it. I have a 4-gallon bowl downstairs calling my name. It's freaking. It's huge. I bought it off a restaurant supply store. It's gigantic. I want to use it for something. I need a bunch of competitive eaters to come to my house. We'll make the biggest effing bowl of cereal we can. We're gonna eat it.
He could, but maybe pick a brand and a specific size. Ooh.
Yeah, let's go generic. Let's go Great Value Frosted Flakes because I already have a box.
Yeah. No. I had 100 Pop-Tarts once.
I know what we should do. Cap'n Crunch, no milk.
Yeah, I'd add water.
If you want your mouth to bleed for a week,
Captain Crunch,
That's a good
no
call.
liquid. 5 boxes, Captain
Wait,
Crunch,
Mom.
no liquid. Called the Destroyed Roof Challenge.
Mr. Krusty,
Yeah,
what about styrofoam?
that sounds awful.
Why would you use styrofoam?
Eat the styrofoam. That's not edible.
packing peanuts. That's
Any-
styrofoam. Peanut in the name, does that mean it's edible?
They have the same consistency as a circus peanut. Molly, do you like donuts? Everybody loves donuts.
I like donuts.
Donuts.
Would you put it in a timeout?
Mm,
Tuna.
no.
Tuna never gets put on timeout. Tuna's like our right-hand man in the live stream.
Yeah. We all like tuna.
Tuna needs to be a moderator.
I would agree.
Somebody said they know who Tuna is, but we don't know who Tuna is. Tuna, who is your real? What is your real? Who is your real identity? That's what we want to know. Is it somebody we should know?
Darren knows who it is.
Katina is the Duchess of Donut. Maybe that's what we should do, Katina. Maybe we should do a donut contest because then you could get like Dunkin' Donuts maybe and do something like that. Might be more successful than a cereal challenge. Or we could still do the cereal challenge and the pizza and donuts. I don't know.
I don't care.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Pizza and donuts. And
You can't lick your tongue. It's impossible to lick your tongue anyway.
Is that like, is water wet?
No.
Is it moist?
I think that Mr. Pool over there is it would be the one to ask about that.
Moister than an oyster.
That's gross.
1,000 circus peanuts of doom. Ghostmon, me and Andy Poole had 1,000 out on the table. It was an awful idea.
So between you and him, though, who ate more?
I didn't eat much more than he did. What was our difference, Andy? Like 15, maybe? I don't know. It was awful.
Oh, I'm back.
Say what?
My video was buffering for an awful long time. I didn't know if I got disconnected or not, but I'm back.
He's back, and he's
I'm back.
for chickies.
Hmm.
He's taking applications, lady. He's single. Straight to it. None of that BS, though.
No one could afford him.
Epicac challenge. Not going to happen. That video was the one that got the LA Beast in trouble. They demonetized that, then started demonetizing all of his videos. Then it was all downhill from there.
Here you go.
No SpaghettiOs. Nah, we're done with SpaghettiOs. And actually, I have another video coming out, so
I've heard of them. I've heard of Marmite. Someone had brought up Vegemite or whatever it's called too. Yeah. Someone was actually supposed to send that to me, and I never got it.
no, never received it.
Can't remember who that was actually, but
What is Vegemite?
I don't know. I don't know. Not quite sure.
Sounds bad.
Katina, what are you talking about, Katina? Check out the Chemical Bro. Okay, I see you're talking about a song. Never mind, I'm with you. Jason wants to know what's up, Andy Poole.
Huh?
I heard that they're very salty.
Jason wants to know what's up, Andy Poole.
What's up? Not much. Hanging out, eating snacks.
He's sitting there.
Yeah. It's
Speaking
goofy.
of snacks, I'm about ready to go get a
Where's
snack.
Goofy?
I need to go to the restroom and have a snack.
I ran out of snacks like an hour ago.
Jed, if you can message either me or what's your email, Dan?
KillerGains814 @gmail. KillerGains with a Z 814 @gmail.
Yeah. If you send it to him, you can mail it to. You can get information from him or something like that. I don't use my address for anything because I just don't. But
People will come
he's
and
got a business address you can mail it to, and I'll eventually get it.
Yeah.
one day. Goofy.
Foofy. Amazon of Vegemite. I wonder if Amazon actually would have like a what the heck's that called? A stinky fish.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't.
The
It starts with an S.
yeah.
You mean like Luke Fist?
No, the
Yes,
small-
Shogun.
First,
you know what I'm talking about. Surströmming, yes, thank you,
Sure,
fam.
Strawman, yeah.
Yeah, the stinky one.
Gross.
Let me check and see if I have. Maybe it is on Amazon. Whoop whoop. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Surströmming in all departments.
Stanky fish in a can.
I don't see it on there actually.
Luke Fisk.
No. I see like coffee cups and I survived the surströmming challenge, and I actually
Oh,
don't,
you should do the world's hardest
There's
lollipop
music.
challenge.
I actually don't see it though. So yeah, it smells like a foot. Probably. It probably smells worse than that
Wait,
actually.
Mom, can I show you something?
What?
See, they say durian fruit smells gross too, but I would try it.
I don't hear.
That sounds awful.
What?
Durian.
Oh god, yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
I've heard you either like it or you don't.
I had it once. I had it with all the Australians when we were doing the Battle of the Big Eaters. It was pretty gross. It smelled pretty awful.
Didn't you like drop some off at their room or something?
Oh, that was no. Some other people were involved with something that was involved with something, and yeah. So I can't go into that online. So
Salad challenge. I've actually done a salad challenge.
Lee, if you want to answer, I don't know what Tracy's question is. I didn't see it, or I'm sorry, but if I don't know why you're demanding it, is that, unless you're bombarding my page on purpose. I don't know.
What's Tracy's question?
Yeah, exactly. As Tracy.
Mom.
What is that? Flamethrower candy? No. Oh, she's your sister. But is she your sister?
But is she?
Okay, Tracy's your sister, but what's her question? Ask Tracy again. Yes. I'm lost.
Tracy asked if there's anything you won't eat.
Seafood. There's my answer. Nothing.
I don't like oysters.
Nothing that swims.
Probably not. I wouldn't doubt it if she's his sister. I just answered.
I don't know. I'd probably try eating any food at least once. You never know. It could be okay.
Her question was, can I have Snack's number? He's hot. There you go, Andy Pool.
Good luck.
Hit me up, Facebook.
Facebook, Andrew Pool 7. Why 7? Because anything else is unacceptable.
Kennedy's looking for a hot date too, so you
anything else is unacceptable. All right, cool cats. It's like almost 11. I got to go swap my laundry again. I'm going to jump off.
Yeah, I haven't had dinner yet either.
We'll go eat dinner then.
Okay, I do. Okay, now I actually do say that they're the last names. Okay, so I believe it's the sister. All right, that's cool.
Bingo.
Sometimes you see the first name and you don't see the last name, then you're like, oh, all right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, we've been on for an hour and 43 minutes, so
yeah.
So it is kind of getting to that time of the night. 10 pot noodles. Don't leave the tuna. Tuna, who are you? What is your name? Who are you?
I'll ask Darren again. I'll be like, hey, who is the
Darren? I know Darren knows. Yeah, I think
Molly,
it's 642 shrimp, I think.
Molly did shrimp with Food Beast.
Those Food Beast shrimp look massively dry.
Which ones? From Food Beast?
Yeah.
They're fresh. They were actually good.
Gross.
I thought they were pretty good.
I like shrimp.
Tuna, who are you? Tuna. It's been there 3 or 4. No, I don't know. Probably something left over. It's almost 11 o'clock here, so.
Yeah, go get some grubbage.
Yeah, like I said, tuna is the fish with the most. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I don't know if Foofy's still on. Well, I used to live in Nebraska, Tracy. I'd like to come back. I don't know if you've ever been to Bellevue, that area south of Omaha. I lived there. Loved it. Wish I could actually move back. That would be great. But yeah, I think we should all catch up next week. We got to do something on a live stream. I'd like to do a challenge eventually or something on a live here coming up because I think that'd be fun. So, we'll talk about it. See if we can get something slightly not too intrusive, whatever going. I'd like that.
Yeah, we can do something simple.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off here too. Like I said, it's darn near 11 o'clock. And yeah, it's been a long day already. So we will all absolutely find you next week. And you'll have a good night and stay safe. And don't get down with the sickness.
Sub to the channel. Sub to Andy's channel. If you want a Killer Kennedy decal, email me. killergames@814.com.
Right.
All right, cool cats. Take it easy. Take care.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Later.
All right. Bye.